Hey everybody, how are you today? This is What's the Crack, and I'm your boy Baker, and we changed a few things around, and hopefully the internet plays well with me. Um, my guest was supposed to be the run that's running the Onyx, who's running the pinup pageant at the Buckeye Beard Battle, but she was at a show all day today. I don't know if it was a pinup show or what, but she got sunburned. So um, she didn't want to cancel, but she had to. Um, and it is what it is. So I feverishly texted a few people, and I think you're going to like who we have on tonight.
Hey everybody,
Howdy.
how's it going?
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
So we got Justin Summers, we got Kay, and we got Dave, Born Bearded. The Busy Bee Collective, you all know with Kay. And we're going to go through the chat now. We're going to say hello to everybody, and we'll start the show. So we got, I don't know if you know this person, but Kay first. Jeff Harmon.
Jeff Harmon, it's good to see you.
How you
Good to
doing,
see you,
buddy?
Jeff.
Thank you for coming in. We got Finest Mixed Breed. How
Robert,
you doing there,
good
Robert?
to see you, man. Jacob.
And we got the Godfather himself, Jacob.
How's it going, Jacob?
Did you see that belt that was getting plastered everywhere?
Yeah, man, that's exciting. I may have to take that home.
Yes, that's it'd be nice, wouldn't it? One of
It would be.
us at least get it here. And then we have Miss Sofa.
Hello. I might
How you
know
doing,
her.
Miss Sofa? Frickin' Frack. How are you?
Hey, frickin' frack.
Good to see you guys, frickin' frack.
And another part, Cowboy Up. How are you?
Yep, I think I might know her too.
Yeah, I think you do. You know,
Yeah.
then we all know this gentleman, Chris.
Good evening,
How
Chris.
are you? Thanks for stopping
Howdy.
in.
Chris, thanks for being here. Good to see you, man.
And 30 Spray J.
What's up, Jay?
Jay, brother,
I think
good
I
to
missed
see you, man.
somebody here.
How's it going, brother?
I did. I missed her.
Hey,
And
Ronnie.
we got Ronnie,
Ronnie, how's it going?
Flaming Beards. A little spoiler alert: she's going to be on in 2 weeks.
Oh,
My
nice.
show.
Nice.
Ooh,
Wow, it's getting something extra
Uh-oh.
too. The winner of the belt.
Nice.
now you definitely have to win.
Yeah, I might have to bribe some people, maybe.
That belt.
Who's taking bribes?
Yeah.
Lee. Good to see you,
Hey,
Lee.
Lee.
And we got Lee
Hey, how's it going, Lee?
from EDC. And for now, we're caught up. So, Jay, I'm going to start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you have cooking. What you got going on?
Hey, so I'm Justin. I've talked with a lot of y'all in the chat. I'm a 8-year infantry vet from the Army. I did one tour to Iraq. Some of y'all know I shoot competitively traditional archery. And the community with traditional archery has been, kind of like the beard community. But I will say this, the beard community has felt more like home, more like the military. Everybody's been welcoming. The hay shapes, the just if something's going wrong, you can reach out to anybody and they're all, right there to open their arms and help you out with anything. Started growing my beard about January of last year, so January 2024. kind of, done the thing, Google search, how to grow a beard. And seen a lot of Dan C stuff
Mm-hmm.
pop up
Y'all
and
been there.
started
Right.
watching his videos, and I was real patchy, just super patchy. Really didn't know what to buy, didn't know what to use. So come December, I shaved it all off, surprised the family because they done seen me for a year with a beard, so they got used to it. And I walked in there and they were like, "Oh no, put it back, you can't glue it back on." So I started the beard
Yeah.
that I have now, taking better care of it, grooming techniques, just all of the above. And I'm going on, well, the 13th of this month will be 8 months of this beard growth.
Nice.
Nice.
Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. And yeah, we all been there. We all started our journey. Mine was a little bit different. I started growing the beard for No Shave November a long time ago, and I never took care of it. I never knew anything about products, and then I started going to comps, and they would have some local vendors there with oil. They would have Honest Amish did a lot of promotion with the comps, and I won some of that product, and I liked it, and I wanted to see what was out there. So, of course, like you just said, the Google search, and Dan C comes up, and on a lot of it. So, you know, we've all been in that struggle big time, and shave off the beard, yeah. I hope not, bud. Your beard is great. But so that's where I started getting into more of the podcasts, more of the product, and found True North. And it's a story I say all the time that the beard is happier for it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing too, how you find just some of those products or the. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, Dave. Go ahead. Go.
I was just going to say that, it's amazing how you just find some of those companies or those particular products from the companies that you're like, you know what, my beard is just better for having it. So, it's True North is definitely one of those for us as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: when I first started growing my beard, I had to.
Justin.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, keep going.
Oh, when I
You're
first
good.
started growing my beard, I had this weird reaction to coconut oil, and some of the guys, some of the people know. I'd get it in the hand, it smelled great. I'd put it in the beard, and as soon as I'd like got it in the beard, within like 5 minutes, it smelled like stale, stanky socks in a locker room.
It just
And I'm
soured
like,
out.
whoa. And come to find out, a lot of it has to do with what you put in your body, and if you're sick and stuff like that. And I was on the fence at first about True North because I knew they used hey Tara, I knew they used coconut oil, so I was like, man, I want to rock with them. They seem cool. They've been friendly to me with questions I've asked in their lives, and just all kinds of stuff. So I purchased a mystery box, and let me tell you, it's went to more purchases since the mystery box. So
Right.
it's been great. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think my brother Aaron, raised bearded, and Miss Sofa, they picked up a mystery box as well, and I can tell you, was over there checking some of those out because there's a few scents that they got in there that I haven't tried yet, and I got a cart full of stuff to purchase again. So
No doubt.
Nice.
I don't know if Nate's jumped in here from Johnny Ray, but he's been very, very beneficial and helpful to me too. I rocked with him for a while. His oils work. His carrier blend has been awesome for my type of beard. I mean, it's you learn your beard, you know, it's weird.
Yep. Right. And yeah, I mean, yeah, Johnny
Yeah,
Ray's. I like there was. Well, go ahead, Baker.
no, I basically was gonna say the same thing. Like I did a Johnny Ray box set at one time. He was doing it on DNC, and if you spent a certain amount, you were able to make your own scent. So
Oh, that's
not
cool.
too many
Yep, we did
people
that.
know, but I have the baker, and basically
Nice.
he helped me a lot. I just put in things that I was kind of, at the time looking. But it's like a tobacco, vanilla, bergamot, and black tea, and with a Tom Ford high tide. And I'll tell you, I love it. But it was just something special. You kind of has my name on it and stuff,
Right. And yeah, we did the
But-
same thing.
Yeah, they got us with that too.
They got us with that custom as well.
Yeah.
We have the corn bearded one, and I still have just a little bit of it left. I don't have much of it left though.
Yeah. I've been pretty much I don't know if I do it again, but I've been putting it in at time to time, and it smells really nice. So I have no issue with it. But he was very nice. I said I know kind of, Dave, you know this story. Like I kind of know what I like, and this and that. And I was looking at all these bottles and he looking at that whole sheet to kind of look, and it was just overbearing. So I talked to him a few times. Yeah, I talked to him a few times, but it was pretty cool, and stuff. But so you're going to start a little bit of reviewing. I know you started with Rave and Justin. We have a veteran reviewer here that, he's been doing it a long time, and he does it very well with the videos. You're thinking about doing a live show with reviewing?
I haven't dabbled into that yet. I'm not real good with technology. So when it comes to lives, it's going to be a hit or miss. I started on the Instagram with Raven because really Bishop just pushed me. He was like, "No, do it, man. See what kind of feedback you get."
Yeah.
And so I had Ravens just come in. I used it that night, the next day, and then lunch of that day is when I made the video. So I kind of had a feel of the oil. So I wanted to make a short and sweet video, and
Yeah.
like I am dropping a video tomorrow. It'll be on Instagram. It'll be someone that I've rocked with for a while, since I started in January of last year. But there's some videos I really want to make that, they touch home. I mean, I've tried a few butters.
Right.
I've, tried a few liquid butters and stuff. And it's hard when you get a good one at first to try to compare other things to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They all do their job. Everything I've tried has done its job. I recently got in some new product, and it was weird to me. I've never used a certain ingredient that was in this product, and so I reached out to the company, and I just didn't know. And they got back with me, and they were very, very friendly, very informative. I was taught. I think it was about an hour. I talked with the owner of that company, and so I've started using that twice a week, just to kind of see how it does and what it does, because the fill in the beard was awesome. And that's kind of what I go to. If the wife likes it, if the kids like it, and if I can sleep with it, you know what I mean? Because I
Right.
like to wear it in the morning and at night to get a good feel out of it. So
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and that's it's important to get different perspectives from different colors of beards, different types of beards.
Oh, yeah.
And, what works for me may not necessarily work for you. What works for you may not work for me. And it's good to get those different perspectives out there.
I agree.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah, then we had a Greg Hall come in, Melissa, Tara. I don't think I missed anybody else, but thank you all for supporting. Thank you for putting up with all my technical difficulties. We're trying to smooth them out. Dave, last night we were on a conversation all night.
Right.
So, we're trying to straighten it out, narrow it down. And believe me, we go through it, but I'm here.
Yeah, it's one thing at a time, let me tell you.
Chat's here. So we're all good here. But
right.
Yeah, it is. But it's a fun aspect with technology and trying to do all this. But so I see stuff here. If you guys have any questions, please put it in the chat. Like I said, we got a couple of reviewers. Just had to do something. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Raised Bearded.
I'm not here to offend anybody. Please. But
and I will say this too while he's going through that, if that's all right.
Right now. Okay. Yeah.
The mental
Anything
aspect.
You want to say, bud?
The mental aspect, just growing the beard. I mean, it's made me feel better. I style my clothes with what I wear and stuff now. I try to make sure it looks good with the beard. Hygiene's a whole lot better. It's you hear stories like when I was growing up and stuff. Oh, I'm not growing a beard. There's bacteria in it. Blah blah blah. That's how you get sick. But I'll tell you, as long as you keep it clean, I mean, it's what you put into it. I mean, you can be just dirty and it not do nothing for you and look like a bird's nest,
Right. All right, guys, just real quick, I just want to say
thank you for coming in.
Papa Sopa is watching. Pop, it's good to see you. I appreciate you being in here, Dad. And that's another thing as far as, it picking up, you're boosting your self-confidence. It's awesome to see that somebody can start using the products for the first time and they pop out, they just feel like $1 million and like, hey, you know what? I feel confident because I know I'm taking care of this. And it's happened. And and I'm so proud of my dad and my brother, getting into taking care of their beards and wanting to grow it out. It's been a big confidence boost for myself as well. And we can't really ever get enough of that.
I agree 100%.
No, we can't. I tell the story that like I always have samples on me and stuff, and there's some guys at work that their beard needs some loving care, and I try to say, hey, why don't you try some of this, and they're like, oh, oils, I don't use oils or any of that. What does that do, So I finally, a guy that works with me, I said to him, dude, what do you use? And his is a business beard, it's not anything crazy or whatnot. And we started talking and he said, hey, what do you use in your beard to me, And I said, well, that's a loaded question because I said, there's so many companies that I use. I says, but you got to like what you like. And he said he was using something from Walmart for oil, and he was using his wife's beard conditioner and wash. And I said, dude, I said, if you don't mind, I'll bring in some stuff. I says, I got a lot of stuff. I says, let me bring in some stuff. And I asked him kind of what he likes to smell. And he says like woodsy scents and stuff like that. So I brought him a big bag of stuff, butters, balms, True North's daily wash, and a bunch of other stuff, samples that I had that I'll never go through them all. And he comes back the next day and he says, that wash is amazing. He says, my beard has never felt so good. And he says, I really like this one from Elegant Sasquatch, the Lover Boy. And I said, really? I was like, I said, I didn't think you would like that because that to me is more of a cologne kind of thing. And I got this one from True North, and Jacob, if you're still in the room, he goes, it's Irish something, and I said Irish goodbye, and I said that is one of my top scents. I said it was the little sample bottle, the little sample bottle that came in the thing, and now he's hooked. So every day he has to tell me what he's wearing, and he says his wife likes the smell of the beard a lot better. And I said, well, you better tell the wife to prepare for a bigger shelf in your bathroom.
Yep.
And a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's already looking like he said, hey, where do I go? So I have a bunch of cards from different companies, and I gave basically Tara with one of her cards, and has the True North on there. And I told him about other ones that I had, and he's like looking at the website. I don't think he made a purchase yet, but looking at the website, and he's like, oh man, this one looks good. Oh, this looks good. And I'm like, there you have it. I says, you got the bug now. But anyways, it was happy that somebody actually listened to me, and already in one day, bang, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I wish more people would too. I don't understand why, I don't understand why people won't take advice from another bearded guy. I'm not,
right. I mean,
someone that don't use it, Tactical Santa.
I mean,
how you
I
doing,
can
bud?
understand if it was one of those beards where you have birds flying out of it, or anything else. I mean, I can understand that, but if you have a decent looking beard, you might want to listen, and we're not, and that's the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's bringing it up in a way to where you don't portray it as, hey, your beard is trash, use this, because you don't want to make them feel bad about their beard at all. But
exactly.
It's finding the right way to put it. It's like, hey, beard looks great. Have you tried using this? And then sometimes it's crazy. So,
and
Dino, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I've seen Tactical Santa pop in. How you doing? My beard's not. I mean, it's not very long. I've not measured it yet. And I've got people coming up to me, and they're like, I didn't think you wanted to grow a beard. Friends that I've had before, and they're like, man, it looks good. Don't shave it, this and that. What do you use? And I do the same thing in the archery. I have friends that are veterans, and if I have a bow, I try to get them into archery to experience the therapeutic part of it. And so I've kind of started that with veterans with some products that I have bought. Like I'm not going to go through 35 tubes of butter. Like it's so here's a butter, here's an oil. I had a veteran friend over yesterday, and I gave him, because Copper John's, I ordered their beard wash, and their conditioner, and it got in the mail, and I was like, hey man, here's a weather beard beard wash and conditioner also. So like I hooked him up with a Chicago comb because I had two of the same, and he calls me, he calls me up this morning. He's like, man, same thing like Baker said. My beard feels amazing.
Yeah, it's just it's getting that right routine down, right?
And
it is.
Yeah. 100% with the right routine, the right product, the right, even just, the proper tools. I mean,
Yep.
it's
Right.
so amazing. Like that comb doesn't cost a ton more than a regular comb, but that'll last me forever.
Right.
They can bury it in me.
And water's the biggest tool from what I found out for my beard.
And what better to carry that water in?
Absolutely.
Miss K-Cups.
Yeah.
Busy bee collective.
You got to have
she's
something
got a few
to carry
things that
it
she's
in.
working on.
But
very happy with and proud of Kay.
That's
she's
a
really been
good little
pushing out of
segue
her,
right there.
comfort zone as well.
Yeah, that's a
Justin's
really
gonna
good
have his own
segue.
K-Cup
So,
pretty
Kay,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Kay, what do you got new coming up?
Just working on new designs right now. Starting to think about the holidays and Halloween designs and stuff. Eventually I want to get a website set up, but it's a lot of work, so I'm not sure when that'll happen.
Right.
So the newest cup that I shared, is that glass?
Was that the one I posted today?
I think that's the frosted glass.
Yeah, the one you posted
that's
today?
nice
Yeah.
looking.
I don't know if it's going to focus, but yeah, these are
Yeah, I
glass,
like
so
that.
frosted glass with a bamboo lid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
So yeah, I'm
you.
very proud of her. I mean, she's been really getting out of her comfort zone and really getting into the crafting thing. She's always been very crafty, and now she's kind of putting all that together and really pushing to get this business to take off. So I'm very, very happy for her. So
Yeah. All of us, we're here to support you because you support
Absolutely.
us. And it's awesome. Yeah, and I love seeing that stuff. So I got a question, and Miss K, you can answer this. It's not going to be what is in your beard.
I always answer
but
it.
who do we got on tonight there? And we'll start with Justin.
So tonight I've got Flaming Beards Mastermind oil in, and their bomb.
Gotta try that one.
Right.
Nice. I have
Okay,
that
for me,
coming,
that's gonna be
actually, because I'm
Nice.
intrigued.
yeah.
Me too.
I don't know what's in it, but that smell, it's night and day. You can wear it. To me,
Right.
it's not overpowering. It's not real weak, but it'll stay for. I mean, I put it in at 6:30 in the morning and went to sub at the schools, and by the time I got home, 4:30 in the afternoon, I still could smell it. My thing when I get back from the school, them kids have some germs, so I go straight to the shower, and as soon as the water hit it, it was like, whew, it was like I just put oil on. That it
Oh,
just
yeah.
smelled great.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Dave, what do you got wearing tonight?
We're doing House of Lords TNBC today. So
Oh, I didn't even
Nice.
realize we were in the same company. I'm wearing DSCG. And as always, I have the herbal salve on my face from Bane Blends.
Oh, nice. So, for me, I got it in the mail the other day, and it's Copper John's Newport.
oh, nice.
It's that blue
Is
one.
that the new
That's
scent
the
of the
new
month,
one.
right?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, new scent of the month.
Nice.
And It's nice.
Excuse me for just a minute, guys.
It's really, really nice. I'm enjoying it.
Be right back.
And of course, I have in just the Deer Hunter liquid butter.
Good one.
I conditioned today, so the beer's not looking that great. I think I said my routine before. I condition once a month, and it takes a while for my beer to come back. So I put oil and then did my routine, and then I put butter, the liquid butter in right after, and then tonight I'll do a pour butter.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's something I don't know what it is. I use it properly and stuff like that, but it's just I know some people do it, every other day and stuff, but it's just I don't think my beard likes that too much. But that's me, and that's the difference of how everybody's kind of beard is.
Is that the liquid butter that you're talking
I'm
about?
missing a lot of comments. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, the Deer Hunter liquid butter.
Gotcha.
I
We haven't
sent
tried
posted it
True
like
North's liquid butter yet.
Tino does.
Well, I just found out
with
the other day
Papa
you can
John's.
put butter everywhere.
There we go. Now I'm not falling out of the
you
chair.
can.
Should be good.
I use butter kind of like an apple.
Right.
Yeah, the chat's rolling. I appreciate you. 24 in here. Thank you so much for everybody. Your Sunday.
Absolutely.
I wanted to make the comment before because JB's in here. He said that he tries to beg people to use stuff, and when that big beard comes and you're not, taking him at his word, that
right.
I mean, how can you look at that beard and say, no, I don't want any of the good stuff?
Yeah. Hey, Chad.
Chad, good to see you.
That one's another good one that I tried right there. I won it on one of Dave's, and that's the oud is amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
European techno. But that's pretty funny. So we basically, I'm kind of out of sorts a little bit with I wanted to share your YouTube page, Justin, but I didn't get it up here. So
the only thing on that is
I don't know. You're one of my mods. Do you?
The only thing on that YouTube is me.
Still, we're gonna promote it.
Shooting guns when I got back from Iraq at a gun range. So you can see my gun.
But is that what you're gonna use?
Yeah, it'll be that one. Yeah. I'm not gonna start a new one.
Yeah, it'll be that one.
And
yeah.
Okay, if you can find it, I'd appreciate it.
What is the name on that channel?
I think it's Summers 11B. I think is what it is.
Just add Summer 11B. Summers 11B.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. One of the guys in the video is not with us anymore. He was a retired Master Chief, and he got sick and is gone. That was my other buddy that's in the video's father-in-law. So it was a fun time. I think it was right before Thanksgiving. Yep, there you got it. I think it was right before Thanksgiving, and we were sitting there getting texts like, y'all got to leave the range and come do the turkey. And we're like, it don't take that long to do a turkey. We're shooting guns.
Well, Summers, I know that you're a veteran, and I just wanted to throw out there to you and to all the veterans that are in the chat, thank you so much for your service. Without your guys' service and your guys' sacrifice, we wouldn't have the country that we currently do. And I appreciate each and every one of you veterans.
Thank you for that. I'm not one that you see in public that
Yeah,
wears a hat.
my
I don't really, I don't know, maybe I should, but I don't. But every time I go to the VA, I try to find someone to talk to, like a Vietnam veteran, someone,
Right.
that's done more, and just talking with them is, it makes you feel 100 times better. I mean, I'm not going to
Right.
sugarcoat nothing. I've seen some things at a young age that,
mhm.
was rough, because I joined right out of high school pretty much. And,
Right.
yeah, it wasn't until I got with my wife now that I even know I had an issue. And basically she told me, she was like, me or the highway. And I was like, well, you're my rock. You stand beside me. You don't stand in front of me or behind me. You don't put me down. You support anything I say or do. And
Absolutely.
I said, well, it's going to be you, obviously,
Mhm.
And so she took me to the VA and took me to the mental hospital. And from there, I started, talking to the VA and getting in the system and all of that. And 8 years later, we got married this June. So we've been together 8 years, and we got
Nice.
married June 20th. So,
Nice.
June 20th.
Congratulations.
yep.
Oh, that's your
Nice.
birthday.
You got
Nice.
married on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Nice. 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 Um, so I may be lagging a little bit. I see the little symbol. But thank you, Kay, for doing that. Also, if you would, Ray's Bearded, can you put his in the chat?
Yep.
I want to get him up there.
Just a brother. You don't have to worry about
We
him.
appreciate. No, we want to support.
Right.
I think everybody knows Dave's channel. I have no problem
Right.
promoting Dave also, but yeah, I want to do what people did for me.
Right.
So please follow these great people. There's gonna be some great content coming. Me and Dave were talking last night. They have a lot of plans, so please follow them. And you have no problem following me. Their show's a little bit better than my show.
I'll
Nonsense.
be honest with you. Don't
Nonsense.
sell yourself short, because all of y'all shows are great.
Yeah. You just got somebody out there chewing
Well,
on your Ethernet cord or something. That's your biggest issue.
something. Yeah, we'll get it. Well, I know we'll get it, and
Yep.
it's only going to get better. I'm still. I want to do it every week so that I can have my face out
Put it
there.
on the
But
camera.
so Tara and Chris, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I'll do a numbers game if we have no problem with that. Yeah, JB, his win. I think I just booked him for the end of the month,
Nice.
and that's amazing. Because I'm all about beard comps, and I have no problem talking about those. So it'd be great, but we haven't even picked a number yet, Brewer. There'll be lines. But yeah, if you don't mind, True North, we'll do the number game. I'll have.
I got the lines ready when you're ready.
Okay.
And let's
Dave.
make sure we are choosing one number. One number per guest, please.
Yeah. Dave, if you would private chat a number, we'll do. There's 21 in here. Let's do.
Well, I'm
20
one of them, so you can do 1 to 20.
45.
There you go.
Okay, so everybody can see the number. I don't know, Justin, can you?
I can't see the chat though, but I see the number.
Okay. You can click out of that and go back to the chat. And Kay, if you would put up the lines, and
right.
We'll get going. There we go.
Man, that went quick.
Wow. Everybody was ready.
Yeah, me and my buddy was
still
watching.
looking.
We was watching Duck Dynasty today. Did anybody ever offer Phil Robertson any beard oil
Right?
No.
or a hairbrush?
And Miss
I grew-
Sophie, yes. Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt. Miss Sophie, yeah. My dad is also a veteran as well, so yes, we're all very proud of him in the family.
Yes,
haven't
we
seen it
appreciate
yet.
his service. My father was a Vietnam vet, and my daughter right now is at boot camp.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
What branch?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
And who are you asking?
But yeah,
Summers?
Baker, what branch is she in boot camp?
she's gonna be in the National Guards, so
Okay.
Army, and she has a whole plan. She is already enrolled in college in ROTC, and she basically went right from high school right there. She just graduated this year. She's a girl on a mission, or a woman, I should say, on a mission, and it's tough, but she's got her bumps and bruises. We get to talk at times, but it's pretty much quiet, and But my father also was a Marine in Vietnam, so I support the Marines like crazy. But
Right. Same.
I thank everybody for their service. I actually enjoy going to the VFW and talking to the older gentlemen that are there, and it's nice to support. But
absolutely. I will tell her.
anyways,
if you want to relay the message to her, most of my time was National Guard also, and
was it?
it's busy. I did humanitarian missions along with you got to juggle a full-time job plus the National Guard, and then you got to go and do your trainings. And when they ramped us up to go to Iraq, I'm here to tell you, I had active duty infantry soldiers tell me, "Good luck, brother. Y'all do more training than we do." And that kind of hit me because I was young, and so the National Guard, they're very busy to keep up a physical fit and all that, and then a full-time job, because it's wild.
Yeah, and Jay. So we got the winner. Jay don't ever win anything. So
he wins a lot.
I'm
of
sure,
nothings.
Jay, you know how to get in. Yeah, seriously. I know that, Jay, you can get in touch with Tara and Chris. But congratulations, buddy.
Congrats, Jay.
Yes, you got it. But yeah, so my story with my daughter, like last year she got really serious into what she wants to go for, and she figured out the plan, and she kind of just let us know what the plan was, and there was no talking her out of anything.
Well, I was a freshman
But,
when 9/11 happened, so that inspired me to join the military. So
That inspired a lot of people.
I wish I went the military route, but I didn't. But I had aspirations for it.
yeah, I've got my daughter, she's a senior this year, and I've got some of her friends asking me, how's boot camp? How's this? How's that? And I'm like, when I went to boot camp, it was during the war, so like they were brutal, like I've got horror stories just from boot camp. I mean, so I try to talk to them. I try to research the new military. I don't want to say new because the military's been around forever, but it's different from what one of her friends, his brother just got back from boot camp, and I was asking him, I was like, how is it? And he was like, well, man, we get our cell phones at night. We get, you know, if we've been good and, you know, we have time on the weekends and stuff like that. And I'm like, what? Like, I went in weighing like 98 pounds, so I was on double rations. I had to eat 2 meals, you know, like I'm scarfing food down as other people are trying to sit down to eat. So, yeah, it's from what I've
Well,
heard, it's different.
It's funny. Well, you could follow the adventure on an app.
Okay.
So they'll tell you what's kind of coming up. And my daughter, she's played softball since she's little. So she has basically tree trunks as legs. And when they measured her, they said that she was overweight. You know, the BMI and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, her legs are pure muscle. They're just pure muscle. They're just running all the time and doing everything. So she got enrolled in. They said that she was going to have to go to. Now, please don't take this weird, but fat camp, as they say. But she got there, and she's been very adamant on her diet as she's waiting to get there, and she was so happy that she didn't have to go through fat camp.
Awesome.
But yeah, you could follow the adventure. Like they were gonna do, I think something called the Gauntlet, and all that stuff. It basically it's pretty cool to see it on the app, and they show pictures of other people doing it, not pictures of them doing it, but other
Right.
people doing it and stuff. And you know, talking to her last weekend, she has all the bumps and bruises. She has the blisters, all that stuff. So
Yeah, it's wild,
and
man.
it's funny hearing it.
Has she went through the gas
Yeah.
chamber yet?
I think that was supposed to be. I didn't hear from her this weekend,
Okay.
but I think that was supposed to be this week. So you know, I don't think she was looking forward to that.
So a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the military as equipment goes through hundreds of thousands of people in basic training. And when I went through the gas chamber, my mask around the eye wouldn't seal. So as soon as they opened the door, I got the gas right to the face. So I got like double dose of the gas while I was there. And we had a film, like a camera guy filming us. And as soon as I came out the door, I smacked right into the tree. Boom! There's a big tree at the back of the door because I couldn't see. You know, it hit me the time they opened the door till the time they finally let us out. So it was wild.
Yeah, and
Trying to catch up on the chat there.
And
Okay.
I, you know, like she's always been yeah, I'm trying to get back and forth. But yeah, she's always been a tough girl and stuff like that. And so when we're talking to her on the phone, you know, she's like, "Yeah, I got this bruise. I got this. Oh, yeah, you need to send me this. You need to send me that. You know, I'm not going to be able to write anybody. I don't have time for that and stuff." And you know, it was just like, you know, a half-hour phone call. She was like trying to get everything in. You know, that she's been going through in weeks, you know.
Yeah, some of the kids here, they try to shave their head for boot camp, and I tell them, I'm like, you're gonna get your first haircut, whether you've shaved your head bald already. Guess what? It's gonna be balder.
So the funny thing about her, you know, the women still can have the long hair. She needed something that has a gel. It basically it's like glue, this gel. So
Oh,
because
yeah.
she has to have it slicked down in a very tight ponytail. So it's basically called basic gel. So it's even a camouflage bottle that is basically, what everybody uses there.
Yeah.
But enough of that. So I want to get into Dave. Do you have any advice for a new up and coming reviewer?
Just be honest. We're not out there to bash any company. If you get an oil that's not working right for you, maybe it's just not working right for you. We're not out there to bash anybody. Be honest about how it makes you feel. Enjoy what you're doing and don't look at the numbers. Those are the biggest things that I can tell you. The numbers will come. It takes time and it takes patience. But yeah, just push through, put out the content, put it out and people will watch. It just takes time.
Yeah. Yeah, I just know the YouTube aspect of it, and Chris from True North says all the time, you got to be consistent, build up your not clientele, build up your subs and the people that watch, and try to put something out there that it's you, it's coming from you, not a scripted kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you call them? Tuggles.
Yeah. It's been the whole Tuttles thing.
But
that's when he said he was from Oklahoma.
And that's another thing I like doing too is I watch y'all's videos and I see these different carrier oils and I have insomnia and PTSD, so I don't sleep most of the time. So I catch some of y'all on pretty late, but most of the time I'm researching. Why'd they put this in the oil? Why'd they put that in the oil? What can it do for my beard? And I have dove down the rabbit hole pretty deep with some of the,
and that's a big rabbit hole too.
it is some of the carriers and stuff. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like never thought of pumpkin seed oil. I've never thought of, marua. I think I said that right. But, there's some people putting that in some liquid butters and stuff. But I have, man. I've even asked some companies and stuff, hey, why'd you put this in there? Or what's the benefit of that? And then they give me the answer and then I run with it. I'm going and doing my research also. And I'm like, okay, it makes sense. So I enjoy that aspect also.
Tara, no, we didn't do a second one. You want to do a second one? There's Chris.
Yeah, I think she said she did.
Yeah, I think she said she wanted to do a second $20 one.
Chris, that's a good point. I just seen it pop up. That is so true. There's certain oils that don't mix.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some oils that I thought I would never like the smell of, and when it's mixed properly, it smells amazing.
Have you tried black seed oil?
I have. I haven't dove into it and gave it a week yet. But I've got some oils that have that in it.
Bob and Terry. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, they want to do a second giveaway. Jay, I keep saying Jay. Justin, can you put a number in the private chat?
Absolutely.
And Kay, if you get the lines ready.
What is our numbers through?
Yeah.
So we're still holding true to 21. So let's do 40 to 65.
All right.
Oh, she's going to the bedroom. Justin, where are you from?
Okay. So we have the number.
I'm 30 minutes west of Nashville, Tennessee, in a little town called Lyles.
Baker, you ready for the dots?
1 second. I'm writing it in the chat so there's no what the range is, and then you can put the dots.
Got it.
Did my number come through?
Yes, it did.
Okay. But yeah, I'm 30 minutes west of Nashville, Tennessee. I ain't gonna be able to make Buckeye Beard Battle, but I'm going to Moonshine something in Nashville on September 6th. Brewer reached out to me and told me it's a great one to
Baker,
go to.
I think you put the range in the private chat.
I can get it, Baker.
I think I did. Okay.
You want me to just put it in with my dots?
I was in the private chat and I wrote it.
So yeah, I'll be going to my first event September 6th also.
All right, here we go, guys.
So after you see the dots, you'll be good. There you go.
How many do we have in here tonight? Does anybody know?
There's
21.
21, I think.
Oh, awesome. Sweet.
21.
Of course, I'm going to go back and do the replay gang after this because I got to hear how I sound.
Oh, he does the same thing. I could never.
I don't think I sound as country
always
as most people say.
A certain part of it.
I try to watch back. That way I can kind of catch the comments that I miss.
You haven't seen it yet, right?
Yep.
Questions and stuff like that. I have not seen it yet.
No, I don't miss the comments because I don't look at the camera.
I also want to watch, make sure I didn't step on any of y'all's toes either, like interrupt or something. Like I can see us right here, but there is a little lag. So
yeah.
Christina, thank you for coming in. I appreciate that.
any other questions,
yet, guys?
Y'all have any other questions by chance? Like for the chat or for y'all?
Finest.
No, so
what's the range again?
So Jeff said that you'll have a good time at the Moonshine Classic.
Oh, okay, awesome. That's it. Yeah, Moonshine Classic.
No, I haven't seen any of the number yet.
Yeah, I gotta measure because I think I'm in the 0 to 4 category, but I'm gonna enter 2 categories. I'm gonna do the veteran and whichever one it measures out to. So
nice.
I got a pretty good outfit that I'm gonna try to rock just to see how it does.
Okay.
Any hints?
Yeah, like we were talking beforehand.
It'll be this kind of style hat. I said the other night, I don't remember who I was talking with. Maybe I was on a live. But I'm into flannels and like flat cut, like newsboy style hats and whatnot. So, and it'll be a kind of an American theme. If you've ever watched Gangs of New York, The Butcher.
I have not.
Nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll take you, Brewer. I've got an archery range at my house actually too. So
that works too.
I host an archery event the first weekend of June every year in Alabama as well. I hosted my first one this year and I had 268 people show up. And out of that 268 people, 63 of them were some type of hero, whether they were law enforcement, veteran, EMT, or firefighter. So
nice.
I heard you have a bakery at your house too.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Chris, we're
yep. The wife
we're
does
running.
Chanel's.
The number has not been guessed.
Yeah, the wife does Chanel's classic cookies,
yeah,
and We're
Yeah,
a cottage bakery, so if you get on there, just kind of message her on Messenger as a friend, and we can, we can take donations, if you know what I'm saying, because cottage bakery they got some laws to it.
Should we start again or let them guess again?
There we go.
Oh, did we get it?
Yep, we got it.
Oh, congrats, Smokey.
All right, 20 Spray Ray.
There we go.
Rigged.
Spray gang.
Okay. So you got another question from Ray's Bearded.
So I started, let's see, December 13th of 2024. I'm going August 13th will be my 8th month with this growth. And I'll throw it out there. I didn't use anything on my first yeared. My first yeared went from January of 24 to December of 24. But this second one around April, I've used Johnny Ray's growth serum, and I have used it religiously at nighttime. And it has, I mean, there's still a little patchiness here and there. But all in all, your maintaining of the beard and your help and all that is going to be the biggest factor. The carrier oils, I researched every carrier oil in his beard growth, and it does what it says it's going to do. Whether you have a hair follicle, if you don't have a hair follicle, it's just not going to be there. I mean, you can't grow something that you ain't got a hair follicle with.
Right.
Yeah. I noticed that with my sides, with the patchiness. I've been using 2 companies' growth, Copper John's and Dr. Nick's, and if it's not there, it's not going to show up automatically.
So you measure from the
you measure. Go ahead.
Yeah, from the bottom of the lip to where the beard lays the fluffiness, right, Baker? Don't like pull on it and stretch it and try to do all that.
Yeah, and it's just basically kind of where it lays. Most of us, I can probably get another inch out of it, holding it tight, and stuff. But they just basically go up there with a ruler or a tape measure, and they just where it kind of sees, But how long was it? Your beard now?
I have not measured it all. If y'all give me just a second,
part.
I can do it on the live, and we can all see what the what the live shows.
Do it live.
A live measurement? Wow, we're stepping it up. 20 Spray Ray won, Chris.
All right, so I'm gonna throw an ante out there. I've never measured my beard. I've got a fabric measurer right here.
That's what we use.
So am I still here? Am I on there? Okay.
There.
So
Yeah,
I
hang on.
will do Chris and Tara, Chris and Tara, you get with me after this. I'm gonna do an oil and butter for the winner. If they can guess the correct measurement right now. One guess per person in the chat before I measure, and then I'll measure, and the winner gets a oil and butter.
I'm trying to make you big. Hang on a second.
Okay.
That might be it, Baker. I think he's running.
Man, that took forever.
Yeah.
Phone, so.
All right, so everybody get your guesses in, and I'll do an oil and butter from True North. Y'all let me know when to measure. I wish I was 8 inches.
Wait, can I enter this one? I don't know how long it is.
Now, I don't even know how long it is. So anybody can enter. I don't even know how long it's going to be.
I don't know. It's been guessed already.
Bear, thanks you for coming in. I didn't see you before. That's the wrong measurement.
Man, I might have to enter a different comp. I thought I was going to get to go into 0 to the 4, but everybody thinks it's pretty long. So
Well, might not be a bad idea to go ahead and measure.
4 to 9.
All the way up to 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
you ready for me to measure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our personal account got booted.
Oh, I surprised myself.
Yeah.
So it is 5.5.
Oh, so close.
Let's
5.5.
see.
I guess 5 1/4.
5.5.
I see Cowboy up, but I don't know if that was the first one.
You go down, babe.
Oh, Greg so far is higher.
Greg is the first one.
Let me look up.
Man, I surprised myself.
Greg is the first
Holy
one.
Smokes.
Yep.
Greg Hall, you're the first one.
Congratulations. Is that confirmed, Greg?
Yeah, Greg is it. So,
Yep.
How is he going to get in touch with you?
Greg, you can get in touch with me. Just send me on Instagram. It's jsummers11b. If you do Instagram, send me a message or send an email to Justin dot Summers SUMMERS dot the number 11 B as in boy at gmail.com. And I'll get the information over to Tara and Chris, and just send me your address and what scent you would like, and I'll get that over to Tara and Chris and get that sent out to you.
Is that your dogs running around that I hear?
It is.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a
I just
German
don't know how to
Shepherd
pick up her
Timber
toes
Wolf.
off the
What's
wood
that?
floor.
I have a German Shepherd Timber Wolf, and I have a Catahoula Staffordshire Terrier. So both of them are mixed breed.
Is he paying it forward?
So, Tom, thank you for coming in. It says hello, brother.
I don't know.
Is there anybody here who has not tried True North Beer Co?
Oh, Christina.
Christina Laro?
My beard's 5.5 inches.
Okay. Did you catch that, guys?
Reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Christina Laro hasn't tried them.
So big.
That Cowboy up. I know better than that.
So what? Yeah. So what is happening is Greg Hall is paying it forward to somebody that didn't try. Christina and Big Red have not tried it. So if Christina, you get with Jay. And he'll be able to set you up with that. Go back
I just
here.
sent my
We're
email.
back there.
So if someone wants to post my email for the winner, she can get with me on her address.
I can't do it.
and then her scent of choice, and I'll get with Tara and Chris and get that sent out to her. So that's another thing too about me, guys. I like to pay it forward. I've jumped in the live during the midday with Dr. Nix and Dan C, and I just asked them, hey, can I do a giveaway? You know, because they were doing some giveaways, and so you'll probably see some more things coming that way as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Brewer. Thank you, Dave, for posting that. But yeah, get with him. They'll get it all set up. And thank you guys for all doing that. Thank you, True North. You don't have to be doing that. I appreciate it. Someday I will have the wheel, so nobody says rigged and nobody, has an issue with it. But one step at a time. I think I've been pretty good for an hour and 11 minutes. A couple little slow things, but I haven't touched much. But I appreciate this went very well. Like I said, Jay, any help that you need, thank you for stopping in, Big Red. If anybody's here new, please, hit that the subs and the like button. It really helps me. I will be doing a giveaway at 200 once I reach that. And, I appreciate that every one of you that is there. Draw names from a hat, Brewer. Yeah. Maybe that's what I go back to. But I'm working with what I got. Okay. And we'll deal with it. But I appreciate everyone that follows me. I appreciate everybody that comes in here and spends a couple hours with me on a Sunday. My guests, they basically, got the text a couple hours ago, and they came in, and I appreciate that so much. And Justin, like I said, he was going to be next week, but we pushed him up. And I appreciate you doing that for me, bud. And it was great getting to know you a little bit. My show is always open to all of you. You know that.
Absolutely.
I'll promote anything that you guys are having going on, and I'm here for you guys.
I also got
Absolutely.
another appearance. I got another appearance.
Okay, go ahead. So what we'll do is we'll do the last anything that you want to say. So go ahead, Justin. What do you got going on, and any final thoughts?
I just want to say thank you. Very humbling to be asked to do this. It means a lot to me. Thank you to everyone in the chat, everyone I've talked with. I do have another appearance on another show, Monday Night Mayhem, the 24th or the 25th, I think.
Okay.
You're gonna have fun on that one.
And I just, it means a lot to me. It seriously does. I just want to say thank y'all. Surprised myself with my beard growth. I thought I was like 3 inches. So that was awesome. Also, thank y'all.
All right, Dave and Kay.
We appreciate the opportunity to be on here tonight with you, Baker, and got to get on live and see Jay Summers here. I mean, it's been great talking with you for the amount of time that we've been chatting, and seeing you on live has been great. Thank you to each and every one of you guys that came into the live tonight. We would be on here doing this at all if it wasn't for the guys that show up in the chat, and with this community, you guys make us feel at home, and we appreciate you guys.
I'm glad I finally made it. I'm always working late when you go
Yeah,
live, I feel
and
like.
yeah, that's what I wanted to say, Kay. I really appreciate you coming on here, and I know I've been busting you for a little bit here, but I really do appreciate it. And what's new at Busy Bee? Anything that you're looking to do that down the road or anything?
Oh, there's a lot of things I want to do in the future, but for now we have the kids water bottles. Wait, I'll show you. So
Oh,
the
that's
16
cool.
ounce kids water
I've seen that.
bottles, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and then the glass tumblers, and of course the 20 ounce, just like the community cup, and magnets. So just working on new designs for those items for now.
Absolutely.
Justin, I don't know if you see that.
Justin, your email came up with a picture of someone not bearded. It could be me. It could be my baby face. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. I sent the thing in the chat group. Does someone want to tag that? Just,
Tara, I might just have to do that.
I'm not sure. It should be Justin JUSTIN dot Summers SUMMERS dot the number 11 B as in boy at gmail.com. So it could be me. I haven't checked my email picture in a long time, so
You emailed him. Did he have a beard?
I haven't emailed him.
Oh, I thought you did. Maybe it was
No.
just Instagram.
No, there's this Instagram, I think.
so you can find me on Instagram also at jsummers11b if the email don't go through. And is that who's getting the oil and butter is Big Red?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Speedos are
So
neatos.
you know me. What's that?
Tara. I
so-
think she's trying to say that the live I'm going to be doing is called Speedos are neatos. I don't know about that.
Homemade Speedos is so much worse than handmade. Why is that?
It one quick thing. Is it just me or is like a water
I don't know,
cup when
you may
people
have to-
see it? Like the water cup is like a good conversation starter.
It is.
People
Yep.
see it,
It is.
they're like, "Who is that?" And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, let me tell you."
Let me tell you. Yeah.
Okay, so we're
BBC
gonna
Etsy is plenty
wrap it up
for us.
here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So I'll do my tagline, and basically, beards don't conceal identity; they create it. So hopefully, everybody enjoyed this, and thank you all.
Have a good night, everybody.